Now I will.
So should we wait for others or shall we start?
I don't know.
Because we have only 40 minutes.
Maybe we can start, I think.
Yeah, we should start, I think, too. So first of all, I would like to wish you happy Ramadan and wish all the best to you and to your families. So in this difficult time, let me say, stay at home and stay healthy. So this is our first online lecture, and it's my first experience of online teaching, and I can say that I'm a little bit excited as you, yes?
We
Have
also
you ever learned online?
no.
What about other subjects? Are you having online learning or not?
No, we didn't. No, we had, but we didn't join. No, I mean, I didn't.
Okay, so I'm very glad to see all of you safe and sound. So let's start. So as we have our lecture online today, I have prepared a short presentation of today's lecture. And so let's pay your attention to my presentation, okay? So can you see?
Yes.
So today we have the 11th lecture. Can you all see?
Yes.
And the theme of today's lecture is linguistic problems of machine translation. This is our 11th lecture. So this lecture is also available in AVN program. There you can download and study this lecture and make some notes in your copybooks. So the first question we will consider is the problem of ambiguity in machine translation. Words with multiple meanings or polysemantic words. So the words ambiguity and polysemantic words, are these words familiar to you? Do you know the meaning of the ambiguity? What is it?
Неясность, да?
Неясность, двусмысленность. And what about polysemantic?
Многозначность.
So can you all read, can you all see this slide?
What
can
line?
You see well?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So let's explore the meaning of these words together. So the next slide. So the word polysemy came from Greek language. Poly, it means many, and semi, it is meaning. So the word polysemy is a noun. The coexistence of many possible meanings for a word or phrase. So it's translated полисемия или же многозначность. So the second word, ambiguity, or it can be also pronounced as ambiguity. So Aida, can you read? What does this word mean? Ambiguity.
Now, ambiguity is the qualify of being open to more than one interpretation, двусмысленность или неопределенность.
Двусмысленность, неопределенность. Okay, so let's dig deeper about the meaning of these words. So the next one, what is ambiguity? Alia, can you read?
A word, phrase, or sentence is ambiguous. It was more ambiguous. It was then one meaning. In the other word, ambiguous has more than interpretation.
Has more than one interpretation. Okay.
Это слова либо фразы, либо предложения, неопределенное, да? Неопределенное.
Неясное, неопределенное.
Определенное, не имея ни одного значения. И слова...
Другими словами, да?
Другими словами это interpretation.
Ambiguity, то есть неоднозначность, неопределенность. имеет более чем одну интерпретацию, да? Более одну, чем интерпретацию. So next, about lexical ambiguity and syntactical ambiguity. Ambiguity can be lexical and can be syntactic. So about lexical ambiguity, то есть лексическая неясность, двусмысленность, да? So can you see all these pictures?
Yes.
The presence of two or more possible meanings with a single word. So look at these pictures. I saw her dog. So we have one sentence here. And according to these two pictures, this sentence can be interpreted differently. So let's try to interpret the first picture. I saw her dog. According to the first picture, how should we interpret this sentence? What do you think?
Я видела, как она пугалась.
So the word dog, it has, as you understood, two meanings here, yes? Dog, here, it should be translated as a noun. I saw her dog, то есть dog, another synonym is bend down, то есть пригнуться, нагнуться. Значит, как мы здесь переведем? Она пригнулась, да? То есть
Я видела, как она...
What about the second picture?
Я видела ее, это вот от цыпленка, что ли? Вот утку, да? Я видела ее утку.
Я видела ее утку, да? So, can you notice that one sentence can be interpreted differently, yes? Because of the word duck. Have you understood?
Yes.
То есть предложение I saw her duck может быть переведено двумя разными путями, да? Это из-за слова duck. It's a lexical ambiguity. So, what about syntactic ambiguity? So, the chicken is ready to eat. So, according to the first picture, how should it be interpreted? Aliyah? Can you translate this sentence? The chicken is ready to eat.
Курица была готова. Как бы курица уже была готова кушать, да?
Да, курица уже готова, да? Курица
готова,
да. So, what about the second picture? According to the second picture, how should we interpret this sentence? Моника?
Курица готова есть.
Курица готова есть, да? То есть сама курица живая, готова есть, да?
Да.
So, this is called syntactic ambiguity, то есть синтактическая неясность, двусмысленность, да? So, what about the word polysemy? Polysemy, as I told you before, came from Greek language. Poly, it means many. Semi, it means meaning. So, Aliya Kaparbekova, will you read the ability of words? Aliya, can you hear us? Okay, Monica.
The ability of words to have more than one meaning is described as polysemy.
As polysemy. So, what is polysemy? Полисемия это значит многозначность. So, about the word polysemantic, Monica?
A word having several meanings is called polysemantic.
In Russian, how should we translate polysemantic?
Слова, у которых есть несколько значений, называются полисемантикой.
То есть polysemantic it's an adjective translated as как бы многозначный, да? Like polysemantic words. So words having only one meaning are called monosemantic. So monosemantic is the antonym of the word polysemantic. Mono, it means one, Sema, it means meaning. So the words which has only one meaning are called monosemantic. Have you understood? So Aida, are you
Yes.
here with us?
Yes, I'm here.
So some more examples of polysemy. So look at the examples of polysemy. Aida, will you read? He left the bank 5 minutes ago.
He left the bank 5 minutes ago. Translate?
No, can you read all these 3 sentences?
He left the bank 5 years ago. He caught a fish at the bank. Он ушел с банка, то есть из банка 5 минут назад. Он ушел с банка, то есть работать как бы в банке, да, имеется в виду, 5 лет назад.
So the word bank here it has another.
Вышел из банка. И последнее, он поймал рыбу на берегу, да?
Bank это берег чего?
Реки.
Берег реки. So here we have the word bank, and it is it polysemantic or monosemantic?
It's polysemantic.
Why polysemantic?
Because it has here is 2 meanings.
3 meanings. Yeah.
Oh, 3 meanings.
So he left the bank 5 minutes.
I couldn't understand the bank first and the second example.
Yeah, in the first example, the word bank it's like an institution where we get money. Yeah. In the second sentence, the word bank it is like a group, like a band. Yeah. То есть он покинул группу 5 лет назад. И третье, he caught a fish at the bank. Он поймал рыбу на берегу реки. Да? So here the word bank is polysemantic. It has 3 meanings here. So Monica, second example.
A word record, a record of the conversation, record it.
So can you translate a world record? What is it? Can you translate?
Мировой рекорд.
A record of the conversation. A record, it means it's a noun, yes? A record of the conversation. Как мы переведем? Who knows?
Запись вот этого разговора.
Запись разговора. And record it.
И записывать, как бы, делать запись.
Да, здесь можно, we can translate this as a noun, как record it. Это значит, то есть побей рекорд или же record it, запиши. Okay. So, the last sentence. I need some paper. I wrote a paper and I read the paper. Can you translate these sentences, Alia?
I need some paper. Мне нужна бумага, да? I wrote a paper. Я написал статью.
Research paper.
Research. I read the paper. Я прочитал статью.
Newspaper, yes?
Newspaper, yeah.
So what can we tell? These words are all polysemantics, yes? They have more than one meaning. The word bank, record, and paper. So is it clear what are polysemantic words? So next, the difference between polysemy and ambiguity. So have you understood what is polysemy and what is ambiguity? And the difference between them. So maybe some of you will tell what is the difference between them.
Polysemy when there are a lot of meanings, and ambiguity when we have only 2 meanings.
No, ambiguity it's not at the word level, but at the sentence level. For example, it can be interpreted differently.
Understanding.
Okay. So, examples of polysemy in machine translation. So, the first example, Monica, will you read?
He left the bank 5
No,
minutes
no.
ago.
Next, examples of polysemy in machine translation. Ванечка взял в правую ручку. Can you see this?
No.
No.
Yes.
So, who can see?
I can see.
Ванечка взял правую ручку, свою новую шариковую ручку, нажал на ручку двери и вышел из спальни. Google Translation. Vanya took his new ballpoint pen into the right pen, pressed the doorknob and left the bedroom.
So, in Russian sentence, so polysemantic word is what?
Правую ручку.
Правую ручку, шариковую ручку и ручка двери.
Ручку двери.
So, and let's look at Google Translation. Vanya took his new ballpoint pen into the right pen, press the
Right pen and
doorknob.
doorknob.
So, is it correct translation? What do you think?
No.
Where is the
No.
mistake? Ballpoint pen, правая ручка. Vanya took his new ballpoint pen into the right pen. Is it right?
No.
No. Into the right, what should be here?
Ballpoint pen, yes. In the second.
Vanya took his new ballpoint pen into the right what?
Right hand.
Right hand. Yes, you are right. And press the doorknob. Is it right?
Handle here is.
No, knob is also okay. Doorknob. Дверная ручка. So the mistake is here only right pen.
Right pen.
It must be right hand. Yes? So the next example. I fell and broke my leg. Google Translation. Я упал и сломал ногу. Is it correct?
Да, правильно.
Yes, it's correct. So the third. Can you break $100, please? Google Translation. Можете ли вы сломать $100, пожалуйста? Is it right?
No.
No.
So what do you think? How should we translate this sentence?
Можете ли вы дать мне или одолжить? Да?
Нет, break.
Разменять.
Разменять, yes. Break переводится еще как разменять.
Можете ли вы мне разменять?
То есть можете ли вы разменять $100, пожалуйста? So when you translate sentences, some texts, so you will of course have problems with polysemantic words like these mistakes. Have you understood?
Yes.
And your task is to define these mistakes and to correct them. So next problem is the translation of idioms. So do you know what are the idioms? Who knows?
This is set phrases. Set phrases.
Some set phrases, yes? Okay, so here I took 10 idioms, for example, for a rainy day and translated with the help of Google Translation. So look at the first idiom, for a rainy day, на черный день. What do you think? Is it right translation?
I think it's not true.
It's not true? But it's right. For a rainy day, it must be translated как на черный день. It's the right, correct translation. So about the second, Alia, can you read the second idiom?
Алия, ты будешь читать?
Bring home.
Bring home the bacon. Добиваться успеха, обеспечивать семью.
So Alia, what do you think? Is it right translation? Yes, this is right. Bring home the bacon, it means обеспечивать семью. То есть дословно переводить, то есть приносить домой бекон, мясо, да? То есть обеспечивать семью, добиваться успеха. So next, break the bank. Моника, взломать банк. It's an idiom. And what do you think? Is it correct translation?
No, is it not correct?
So what do you think? What is the right translation? Break the bank. Do you know the meaning of this idiom in English? So break the bank, it means cost too much money. To buy something for a lot of money. То есть потратиться, потратить много денег на что-то. So Aida, next. The fourth.
Once in the blue moon. Однажды в голубой луне. It's not correct, I think.
So what do you think about the meaning?
It means when it was very good day, yes, like or bad day.
Once in a blue moon, it is to do something very rarely. It doesn't happen very often. It happens very rarely. То есть очень редко. Have you understood? Something happens very rarely, not often, not always. Have you understood? So the next, smell a rat. Smell a rat, заподозрить неладное. So this is right translation.
This is right, yes.
Hot potato, what do you think about this idiom?
I think it is like correct, but it means when, for example, how to explain? To catch someone in the right place, I mean. Maybe.
So hot potato, it's a very actual problem nowadays. It's a very disputable question. For example, we can say nowadays the topic of coronavirus is a hot potato issue. Yeah. It's a very disputable question. So the next, be full of beans, быть полным бобов. Do you think it's right translation?
No, I think it's incorrect.
Incorrect.
Or incorrect.
So, be full of beans. Yes, you are right. It's incorrect translation. In English, it means be full of energy. Of energy. So, eat like a horse. Ешь как
No,
лошадь.
it's.
Monica? What do you think?
It is not correct.
What do you think about the meaning of this idiom? Do you know its Russian equivalent?
I know.
Aida?
It's like это сейчас. Быть голодным как волк.
Yes, you are right. Быть голодным как волк. Иметь волчий аппетит, да? In Russian. But Google translated literally, word for word translation. So, on cloud 9, на седьмом небе, it's right translation. Be happy and be on cloud 9. Быть на седьмом небе от счастья. So, and the last one, black sheep. Aliyah Kaparbekova, are you here with us? I can.
Yes.
So, Aliyah, black sheep, черная овца. Is it right translation?
We can translate with белая ворона, no?
Белая ворона, yeah, good.
Can...
Okay, so here we saw an example of Google translation of these idioms. And as you can see, the result is not so good, yes? So Google translation can't deal with the translation of idioms. So next, examples of idioms in sentences and their machine translations. So I put these idioms in the sentences. For example, Judy was a black sheep of her class. Judy была паршивой овцой своего класса. So this is Google translation. So, and what is your translation? Can you provide your translation, Monica?
Джуди была белой вороной своего класса.
Да, Джуди была белая ворона своего класса. Great. Алия, second?
Yeah. Nobody expected that his small child would be eat like a horse. Никто не ожидал, что этот маленький ребенок будет кушать как волк. Есть
So
как волк.
this is Google translation. And what about your translation? Can you provide your translation?
Никто не ожидал, что этот ребенок будет есть как...
Есть как волк, да, можно сказать?
Да.
Или есть с таким волчьим аппетитом, да? Аида?
You seem full of beans this morning. You must have a good night's rest. Вы, кажется, полны бобов этим утром. Вы должны хорошо выспаться ночью. Так, вы, кажется, полны энергии этим утром. Вы должны хорошо выспаться ночью.
Okay, great. Алия Капарбекова?
These days, you can easily buy a smartphone without breaking the bank. В эти дни вы можете легко купить смартфон, не нарушая банк. В эти дни вы можете легко купить смартфон.
So breaking the bank, what is it? Without breaking the bank. So without what? Spending much money.
Без размена или...
Нет, без, с малыми, деньгами, можно сказать.
Ну, вы же переводчики профессиональные, ну, давайте переведите. В эти дни вы можете легко купить смартфон, что не... не потратив много денег, да? So, I never discussed about anyone's religion. It can be a hot potato. So, who can provide your translation? Это может быть горячая картошка. It's not, of course, right, yes? A hot potato, as I told you before, it's a very disputable question, an actual problem.
Я никогда не обсуждаю чью-либо религию. Это может быть большой проблемой.
Большой или спорной темой.
Большой проблемой.
Алия Мамарасулова, the last one?
Я думаю, что мой внук больше не любит меня. Он приходит ко мне только один раз в голубой луне.
So, is it right translation?
No.
No. And what is your translation?
Я думаю, что мой внук больше меня не любит. Он приходит ко мне только
So once in a blue moon, as I told you, it happens very rarely, not often.
Не так часто.
Он приходит ко мне очень редко, да, можно перевести? Once in a blue moon. Okay. So here we put idioms in the sentences, and here machine translation also failed in their translations, as you see, yes? So the next, conclusion on linguistic problems of machine translation. So this, I can send you this presentation and you can read this slide and make some notes in your copybooks, okay? So next, conclusion. So who will read the conclusion? Aliyana Khaparbekova?
Conclusion. Current machine translation systems are already very helpful, but not perfect, and they are linguistic problems that cannot be satisfyingly solved by computers enabled to think like human beings. Maybe in the future, further progress in artificial intelligence will help to solve the remaining problems.
So is it clear for all of you?
Yes.
Yes.
So what is artificial intelligence?
Искусственный интеллект.
Yes, искусственный интеллект. So, and the last one. So, Aida, can you read the citation?
Yes, machine translation will displace only those humans who translate like machines.
Okay, Aida, what do you think about this? Can you translate this?
Машинный перевод может быть displace, может показать, да? Only
Displace, то есть заменить, убрать, да?
заменить только тех людей, которые переводят как машины.
So this is citation of Arlie Richard Lommel. He is a senior analyst. So, and what do you think? Is it right about translation?
I think it's right.
Yes, it's right. So, and in order to not to translate like machines, you have to study very well, yes, and learn phraseological units. Do you agree with me?
Yes.
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 Okay. So this is the end of our lecture. Do you have any questions?
No, it's clear everything.
It's clear everything. Okay. So where are you all now? Are you here in Bishkek or in villages?
I'm in Bishkek.
In Bishkek?
I'm in a village.
In village.